Intangible assets. This, in this form of education, these are any assets, or these are assets which cannot be seen or touched. As the tangible assets. Asset which cannot be touched with your hand or which cannot be seen with your eyes, as the tangible assets. For example, time. Time. It's a very important intangible asset. This kind of asset is given to everybody on this planet Earth by God, free of charge. Nobody uses money to buy this asset. It's a divine gift of God to anybody, 24 hours a day for everybody equally. God did not discriminate and give this kind of asset to some people and reject others. You have the same time in a day, I have the same time in a day. But the question is, why is it that some people are using this to their benefit and others are so much rich? All of us are having the same time, the same 24 hours a day. Why? All because those who are rich value time. Let me tell you something. If you miss 1 second in a day, you will not get this kind of asset again in your life until you die. If you miss 2 minutes within a day, I bet you may not have it again. If you miss 1 hour in a day, you may not have the opportunity to have that back again. So this time, this kind of asset, divine asset given by God, time, is a very valuable asset, which of course everybody must look at it very well and manage it very well. Those who manage their time well are so much rich. They are super rich. Time. Example 2 of the intangible assets is talent. 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 Time as an asset is not the only thing that God has given to man on this earth, free of charge. But I bet you this talent is also given to every man on this earth. Nobody can tell me that he or she doesn't have a talent when he or she is coming from the womb of the mother. God did not give him any of the talents from heaven. Everybody is having a talent. But the question is, many of us are not able to identify our talents. Some of us are having multi-talent. Some of us are multi-talented people. Some of us too are not like that. But those who are able to identify and discover their divine talent by God, are enjoying life. And those who are not able to do well, to discover it, are suffering in life. So talent as an intangible asset by God is also a valuable asset for which anyone who tries to harness and use it well may not be poor. Talent as an intangible asset which can bring money into somebody's pocket. Those who can sing and sing well are getting a lot of income every day on the internet, going for shows here and there. So if you don't know your talent, I'm advising you that it's a very important asset by God, free of charge. So the only thing you have to do is to learn how to discover that talent and practice it. Learn more about it, discover it, practice it, and develop that talent. I bet you if you do so, talent can bring so much money into your pocket. Talent as an intangible asset given by God. Everybody has it. Now, let's come to the number 3 or the example 3 of the intangible assets. The 3 is skill. 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 Or skills. Skills, you don't see it with your eyes. You can't touch skills as you can touch this whiteboard or a television or a car. Skills are acquired. Skills are acquired. What I'm doing now is a skill. It's not everybody who can do this. It's a specialized area for which I have added something to what I have through learning and through what God also gave me. So skill or skills is also a very important intangible asset which can bring more money into somebody's pocket. What I'm doing now, I bet you, is everywhere across the globe. Whoever may have the opportunity to see this everywhere, and I'll get much from it. So it's a skill. Those who have this type of skills use it to earn money. It brings money into their pocket. Those who also don't have this kind of skills maybe have something else, of course. So a skill or skills are also assets, intangible assets, which bring money into the pockets of those who practice or those who have them. I bet you, if you have any skill, if you can play the guitar, if you can sing, if you can play football, tennis, if you can entertain people, if you are a comedian, these are all skills for which, if you develop them, can bring money into your pocket. So I am challenging you, my friend, my sister, my brother. If you have any skill, if you can teach, as I'm doing, then try to learn it well. Try to develop that skills and teach people and earn something to your pocket. Skill as an intangible asset which can bring money into someone's pocket. Now, let's come to another one. Example. The fourth one is wisdom. 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 This is also a serious intangible asset. You can't say wisdom as you can touch a car or a building or a computer. But it is inside the person, which is also a very important or valuable asset, for which if somebody uses it, he or she may earn a lot into his pocket. Wisdom. There's a saying that without wisdom, if you are given millions of dollars and you don't have wisdom, you may misappropriate all these kind of funds to go waste. But if you have wisdom, $1 can make you rich. If you have wisdom, $1 can make you rich. If you have wisdom inside you, when you are given millions of dollars or thousands of dollars or millions of pounds, all may go waste because you don't have what it takes to manage that money. But I bet you, if you have wisdom, even $1 can make you rich. I bet when I started this career, I had nothing. I didn't have anything. But bet you, through wisdom, now my portfolio is growing every day. It's growing every day, every hour, every night. Because I can earn money even when I am asleep. It takes wisdom and skills. So, those who don't have this kind of assets, some of them, their parents died and left them a lot of cash, a lot of properties, buildings, cars, machines, a lot of them. But for lack of wisdom, the Bible says, my people perished. The Bible says, my people perished. So for lack of wisdom, those whose parents died and left them a lot of money, a lot of properties, have sold all of them. I know a certain guy or a certain family who the mother was having a big cold store in one of the cities in Ghana. When the woman got old and cannot work again, the children, everybody made himself a director. They were in different cities. The manager of the business, whoever comes from anywhere, I mean the children of the mother, the woman who owns the business, whoever comes, he behaves as a director. Give me this money. Give me this money. And he or she takes the money and goes away. At the end of the day, they collapse the business. For lack of wisdom, the Bible says, my people perished. They collapsed the mother's legacy for the family. Now the business is now collapsed. So wisdom, those who have wisdom can turn nothing to something. And those who don't have wisdom can also turn something good to trash. They will destroy it. Wisdom as a very valuable commodity. My brother, if you have wisdom, make sure you use wisdom well to get rich. If you don't have, pray to God Almighty. Learn it. Try to have wisdom. Wisdom can make you rich. Wisdom can make you rich. Now, let's add another one to it. Now we've known talent, time, wisdom, skills as intangible assets. All this can bring money into your pocket. Now let's look at another example of intangible assets. Knowledge. Knowledge and skills. Another item on the list of intangible assets is termed as knowledge. I hope everybody has heard that term knowledge before. Knowledge and skills. This is also another item that, if you have it, can bring a lot of money into your pocket. Knowledge is also acquired from school. or it can be acquired informally through following a particular expert or a master who has some knowledge in a particular field. If you follow him, you can learn from him and acquire that type of knowledge. It comes in different forms. Somebody can mentor you to be like him. You can also acquire it formally in our colleges or universities. If you have knowledge, for instance, somebody who is good in accounting, in college, there are some people, they have the money, but they are academically poor. If you have knowledge in accounting, you can teach them on part-time and earn money, even while you are in college. So knowledge is also acquired as we're doing, but it's a very high something that if you have it can bring a lot of money into your pocket. Knowledge and skills. So if you have knowledge in something, make sure you put it to use and then earn money into your pocket. We've looked at assets in a different dimension, unlike what we learned from college. Assets are things that bring money into one's pocket. We look at them in a different way. One, tangible assets are those which can bring money to your pocket, and assets which can also last for more than a year, like building, computers, television sets, chair, cars, machinery. All these are tangible assets. They can bring money into your pocket. Some of them too are cash at bank, cash at hand. If you have some cash in your hand, it's also an asset. If you have money in the bank, it's also an asset. If somebody is also owing you, no, the money hasn't come, but it's an asset. You can collect the money. Now, if you have bonds, if you have any form of securities, savings account, retirement account, all these are tangible assets. Now, let's come to the intangible ones. I've told you that they are one, wisdom, talent, skills, time, knowledge, and what have you. All these things are things that you can use to earn money into your pockets.